Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Marguerite here, and welcome back to Minecraft Creation Showcase Series video, episode 26, guys. This is it. This is it, guys. It's episode 26. I can't believe it. I'm surprised we even got to a 26th episode, guys. But anyways, if you guys like this video, and if you like the content of this video that are about to be unveiled before your very eyes, please make sure to smash that like button and let me know. And make sure to comment what you guys want me to build next. And make sure to share the video with your friends, guys, because like I keep saying, sharing is caring. Guys, you need to share. It's very important. Also remember, guys, we're not gamers because we don't have lives, but because we have many. So moving right along, let's get down to today's creations. So, and we got a doozy for you guys. Trust me, we got a lot of cool stuff to get through. So let's get right to the action. So let's head down here. And where should we start? Ooh, okay. I flew a lot. Okay, so first off, we have some item statues. So let's get those out of the way first. So first off, here we have my Cauldron Statue. Yep, this is a statue of a cauldron. If you don't know what a cauldron is a water storage device that you can put outside in the rain, and it'll collect the water for you. So it's pretty basic. Basically, it's a giant gray, sort of like little tin. And then on the inside here, as you can see, I have some blue wool inside, and you can see the water in there, which depicts what the cauldron actually does with the water. I don't know what that weird clicking was, but that was weird. Anyway, I'm gonna, just so you guys can see a comparison, just to see how accurate it is. Let me get a real cauldron. Where is it? Aha, cauldron. Put it up there like that. Now we'll just back up a little bit. And there is the cauldron next to the little BB cauldron. Now, yes, I know the cauldron does have a lot more details, including the inside, but I decided to leave that out and put in the water instead, because I thought it would look a lot cleaner and better that way. So, that is the Cauldron Statue. Moving right along, next up we have one of my more recent creations I just built the other day. This is my Ender Chest statue. So this is a upscaled version of the Ender Chest. So if you don't know what Ender Chest is, Ender Chest is basically a black chest that that you could put stuff inside of. So here we go. So here's the Ender Chest. Here is the front of it, as you can see, with the giant Enderman eyeball staring right in your face, and that is the golden lock. So there's the front of it. Here is the side with some little spikes coming out of it. Looks really cool. Here's the back. And there is the other side. So that is the chest. Now, before we move on, here is the top. The top also has some detail. Now, I am planning on making an open version of this chest. So let me know in the comments if you guys want to see an open version of the Ender Chest. So, there we go. Moving right along, next step. We have the rose statue. Now, yes, I know I've made a rose-themed house, or a poppy-themed house, but yeah, this is a new, smaller version of that house, except now it's not a house, and it is a, poppy slash, just a rose kind of thing, so. I'm not really going to do a 360 look at this, but, I guess we could just, from the front, I guess you can see, because everything in this entirety, you can see there is some dirt inside, which is a reference to the actual flower pot that actually has dirt and stuff in it. Oh yeah, for the Ender Chest, I should have put hang on, before we move on, I forgot to do this, let me put it up next to a real Ender Chest. I almost forgot. Well, not almost, I did. Let me just quickly do that real fast. So I need you guys to see how accurate this is. So there you go. So there you have that little comparison. So I forgot to do that, sorry. Now back to the poppy. So, yeah. So you can see you have like these little leaves or whatever these are, roots, whatever these are coming out of it, which I think looks really cool. So I really like the design for the poppy slash rose that I put in here. Looks really cool. I like that. Moving right along, next up on our item list, we have the item frame statue. Yep, this is a replica of the item frame. So, if you don't know what an item frame does, a item frame is a item that when you place it on a wall, you can put an item inside of it as a display piece. So that is it. And it has like a little feather or some kind of quill or something placed on the inside. So, and for comparison, this is actually going to be tricky to do because of how item frames work. Let me get an item frame so you guys can see how accurate it is. So let me just throw it down here. And there you go. That is the item frame next to the item frame statue. And you can see just how gigantic this thing is compared to the miniature one. But the details are still there. So, and it's probably one of the easier statues I had to make because it's pretty straightforward how to make it because it pretty much shows it right there when you look at it up close. So, of course I did actually use some Google Images also as a guide. Next up on my list, I just built this a few minutes ago. This is the Flint and Steel statue. So, if you don't know what a Flint and Steel is, a Flint and Steel is a tool that you use to set fire to objects. And you use it, and you can create it by just using some iron. So, yeah. Alright, and Lexi has joined us on today's Minecart Creation Showcase series video. Jeez, that title is a tongue twister. But anyway, I'm going to go check out the chat and let's see what is going on here. Let's see what we got. Let me open it up here. Let's see. I gotta reload my browser. Give me one sec. So, okay. My channel. Okay, come on. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's see what's going on in the chat room. What's going on? What kind of craziness could be happening today? Oh, okay. I won't show the statue. No, I won't show it. Alright. Alright, moving on. Next up, we have the arrow statue. So this is a replica of the arrow. Now, you may be wondering, what exactly is the arrow exactly? Well, an arrow is a weapon that you can use with a bow, and you shoot it, and it will do damage. There's different versions you can have. There's poison ones, there's slowness ones, there's fire ones. There's a lot of enhancements you can put on arrows, but using the enchantment table that I showed in my previous one, yeah, I think this is really, really cool, this little arrow statue. So, and again, this is another easy one I made because it's pretty straightforward how to make it. So, moving on, next up, I built this one yesterday. Here is the compass statue, a statue of the compass. So, obviously, for those who, obviously, the compass, what it does is it allows you to navigate using the power of magnetism in the earth. So I'll show you where to go. So it's really cool. Of course, we have it here in this enlarged form. So, and right there is the needle, as you can see, and then you have the little pin there, which I think looks really cool how they did that. And once again, to show you guys a comparison, I'll actually bring out a real compass so you guys can see how accurate it is. There's the mini compass, and there it is next to the giant compass. Of course, the arrow is pointing down on this one, but that is just how it is. But as you can see, as I move around, as you can see, the compass will move with my direction. So, yeah, that's what a compass does. So anyway, moving right along, next up we have the Bottle of Enchanting statue. So this is the Bottle of Enchanting, which is a bottle which you can use to make enchantments to your weapons and your armor. So here you have it here with this nice yellow hue. And I really like this one. Again, very easy to make. Pretty straightforward. Just use the colors of wool that you can see. And then just, build it up, It's pretty easy. Pretty straightforward pixel art kind of thing. So, for comparison, I'll actually bring out a real Bottle of Enchanting. So there we go. And there you go. There is the Bottle of Enchanting next to the giant Bottle of Enchanting. Yeah. Really like this statue. Looks really cool. Alright, so next up on my list we have the redstone statue. Now yes, I have done a redstone pixel art in the past, but I don't think it holds a candle to this beauty. Because, I mean, look at this thing. So this is my redstone statue replica. Um, yeah, as you can kind of see, I did have to take some constructive liberties to make this thing look the way I wanted. I know the netherrack is a bit distracting, but that's just, how that's for the like little glowing parts on the redstone. And this is one of those pixel arts that's actually 3D, as you can see. So I really like that. Alright, I'm gonna look back in live chat. Let's see what's going on here. Wait, Alexia actually accidentally really did kill Shelly? Oof. Dang, I didn't realize I actually hit him. I mean, her. I'm sorry. That was a mistake. There we go. Alright. Moving right along, next creation. Here we have the Nametag Statue. So this is a replica of the name tag. So what a name tag does is you can put it on any animal, object, etc. And basically you can give it a funny name. Now there actually are some Easter eggs with the name tag. Like you can actually name like for example the Grum one, where you basically put Grum with an underscore on a name tag in a anvil, and it will allow you to give it a cool, funny name. And it will give it a cool, funny name, and it will flip the animal upside down, which is actually a really cool glitch, sort of Easter egg thing. So as you can see, it has some little scratchings in there that I'm supposed to be some kind of writing. I have no idea what it means. I think it's just there just for, the aesthetic. And yeah, for comparison, let me bring out a real name tag, or a in-game name tag. Let's see now, where is it? Oh gosh, I forgot where let's see, where are the name tags at? Should be in here, right? Yep, there we go, name tag, there it is. Alright, let me throw down a regular name tag, so you have a in-game name tag next to the giant name tag. And look at how big it is. Absolutely amazing. Also, now that I've said name tag so many times, now I'm getting confused. Name tag, name tag. Okay, I'm getting confused. I'm gonna stop saying that now because I'm gonna get a headache if I keep saying it. And moving right along, next up we have the diamond statue. So this is a pixel art replica of the diamond. So if you don't know what diamond is a ore that you can mine from caves, and you can make diamond armor, diamond swords, diamond pickaxes, diamond shovels, diamond hoes. You can make a lot of stuff with diamond. You can make diamond blocks, you can make beacon towers, you can do all kinds of things. So moving right along, next up we're going to show off the diamond next to the giant diamond. So you guys can see just how accurate it is. Boop. And there is the big diamond next to the little diamond. Ain't that amazing? And again, this is another pixel art that I made that is three-dimensional, which makes it stand out from the other pixel arts I've done. So next up on the item list, besides a bunch of pixel arts, here we have the double chest statue. Now I have made a regular chest statue in the past, but I thought I would take it up to the next level and make a giant one. And so there we go. Also, we got 5 viewers on this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for supporting. So yeah, we got the double chest. Really nice big chest here. And as you can see, there is the lock right there. I'm not going to do a 360 because all the sides are the same, except this one has the lock on it. So there we go. That is the chest statue. Next up on the list, we have Dora the Explorer's Treehouse from Dora the Explorer as a... And I used to watch that show when I was younger, and I thought, why not go on and just put it in Minecraft? So here we go. Here we have Dora the Explorer's Treehouse. So we'll start from the outside. Here's the front. Here's the left side with the little kiddie pool right over there. Here is the back. Here's the other side. And there is the front. And there is an inside to it. There's no real interior details, but there is an inside. So there you go. There you have the insides. You can look out. You can see my diamond statue over there. And back here you can just see a bunch of leaves. So yeah, there you go. That is the Early Explorer's Treehouse. One of my personal favorite sort of smaller structure builds. Now, I bet you guys have probably been watching this video and been wondering, what is that giant thing in the background? Well, we're going to get to it right now. This is my beacon tower statue. How long did this take me to build? About 2 days. So to give you guys perspective of just how big this monster is, the bottom layer from this point here to that point there is 80 blocks long. Each one of these diamond blocks that I have beautifully recreated in this giant form are each 14 blocks wide. So yeah, they're pretty flippin' big. And not to mention, the beacon at the top is about the same size as my smaller beacon that I have somewhere off in the distance there. Except the main difference with this is that I have a giant beam, which, fun fact, actually goes to the actual maximum build limit of the game. So this, so far, is the biggest creation I have built yet, and I'm pretty darn proud of it. I'm not going to do a 360 because all the sides are basically the same, but yeah, this is the Diamond Beacon Tower statue. Love that statue, one of my favorites. And not to mention, one of the biggest pains in the butt I've had to make next to the Ender Dragon that I did not too long ago. Moving right along, next up on the list, we have the cake statue. So this is a statue of a cake. So, and I will be doing a 360 of this. So here is the front of the cake. Here's the left side of the cake. Here is its back. Here is this other side. And then at the top of the cake, we do have the little details on here, which has like little cherries, strawberries, little frosting, and other little bits on there. And I really like the way this turned out. This is probably one of my favorite statues ever that I've done in terms of food-related items. And I really love this cake. It looks very delicious, so I really like that. So that is the cake statue. Next to it, we have the End Portal Frame statue. So this is a giant replica of the End Portal Frame. Also, before I forget, let me show you guys the comparison of how big the cake is compared to a regular cake. So let me go get a regular cake so you guys can see. Okay, I didn't want steak, but okay, we'll throw the cake down. So there is the little cake next to the big cake. So yeah, there you go. And of course, this is the older style of cake. This is like the modernized one that's all fancy and round and more tasty looking overall. So here's the front of the End Portal Frame statue. Here's the left side. Here's its back. Here's its other side. And then here we have the front again. Now at the top, as you can see, I have beautifully recreated the top of it, which right here, if you don't know how an End Portal Frame works, you would put an Eye of Ender in the middle. And then with that, if you put 9 of them around in a sequence, you can create an end portal, and then you can teleport to the end to fight the Ender Dragon. So that is that. Now, if you guys want, I was thinking that maybe we should maybe I should make a end portal like you know, I should put like a giant beacon, like not giant beacon, like a giant end portal. If you guys want me to do that, please let me know if you guys want me to do a giant beacon statue. So, not giant beacon statue, a giant end portal statue. Wow, I cannot think. Okay. Also, let's see who's on the chat room today. Oh, what's up, Papa Johnsworth? Welcome to the live stream. Well, I put real beacons in the beacon to make a real beam. Because I would rather make it myself, to be honest. But thanks for asking, Papa Johnsworth. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Alex? Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for supporting and hanging out. So moving right along, next up on the list, we have the Minecart statue. So yeah, really. Oh wait, before I forget, I keep forgetting again because I'm so excited. Also, John Foley, I do not feel like playing right now. I'm in the middle of a stream, so maybe after, but not right now. So before I forget, let me get a end portal frame. Where is it? Should be here in the random selection. Let's see. Where is it now? End portal frame. Do they not have it as a block anymore? Did they get rid of it? Because that would suck if they did. Okay, let's see. And portal frame. Oh, there it is. Never mind. They didn't get rid of it. Let me get that. Let me get a random choice of block. I will pick green terracotta. And we will stack that up nicely like that. And then there we go. So that is the end portal frame next to the big end portal frame. So there we go. So I keep forgetting about the comparisons. it's just I'm so scatterbrained right now because I have so many gracious to show you guys. I'm so excited to get through all of them. So I gotta calm down and focus. So anyway, so just to start off this minecart, to look at it, here is the front side. Here is its back. Here is its other side. Here is its other side. And back to the front. So yeah. And so did I say back side? I meant it's left side, and that side's the back, and that's the other side. Oof. And yes, there is an interior to it as well, so we will have a look at that too. So there's the front, back, left, and there's the front, left, back, right, and front. So yeah. And for comparison, let me get a real minecart so that you guys can see how accurate it is to this giant minecart. Let me get a couple blocks just to display it on. Well, can't build. Oh, okay, there we go. What's going on, Jahabix? Bev, welcome to the live stream. Let me drop the minecart down. Okay, so there is the minecart next to the big minecart. So you can see. Looks really good. Let's see. Alright, so let me just do the pop-out chat. Hang on, I forgot to do that. Pop-out chat, there we go. See, okay. We got a like on this, nice. Always good to have likes. Always a good thing. Can't complain there. Say, let me quickly message here. Alright guys, anyways, like I was saying, moving right along, next to the creation we have is the Piston statue. So this is my giant replica of the Piston. So, yeah, really like this one. And of course, and if you guys want, I will do a sticky piston as well. Although the only major difference with it is that it has a little bit of goo on top, you know, so you can stick things to it. Also, if you don't know what a piston does, a piston is an object that when you give it a redstone charge, it will allow you to push objects around. So, and you can make some really cool stuff with these things. So I'm not going to do a 360 of it because all the sides are exactly the same. But I will give you guys a look at the top and the bottom of the actual piston part. So you can see all the little wood details that I beautifully recreated in this form. And once again, to show you guys a real comparison of it, I will use a block of redstone and I will get an actual piston so you guys can see how the piston works. So, block of redstone. And see, there is the piston next to the baby piston. And yes, I do know there are a lot more details on this. in terms of this little bottom part, but I decided to leave them out just because when I tried to do that, it just looked really awkward and weird. So yeah, that's why I kept it simple and made it like this. Let me just get rid of that. Next up on the list of creations, we have the pumpkin statue. So here we have a statue replica of the pumpkin. So, and I know I technically already have this in the form of the snow golem I did in one of my previous episodes. And I've just recreated it here, so this is the front. I won't do the other sides though, because all the other sides are basically the same, except they don't have this on it. But I will show you guys the top. And the top has a little stem, and the stem I decided to make it stick out a block, just so that it would look a lot more appealing compared to the snow golem statue's pumpkin head. So, there you go. Now let's see. So those are a few of the things I have in store for us. So let's see what else there is. Let's see. I think there is a couple other things. Oh, right. We have some fan submissions today, so let me get that out of the way. So let me do that. So let me get into the server. I need to get into Backward Girlfriends. Alright, so our good friend, what's his name? Elsbar made us some cool creations today. So first up on the list, here we have his Spider-Man statue that he made from Spider-Man Homecoming. So really do like what he did here by shooting the webs out of his hands. Looks very, very cool. I do like the detail on that one. Very cool. Next one up on the list, we have the Spider-Man Homecoming statue. So this is not Spider-Man Homecoming. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, the Black Spider-Man statue. Jeez, wow. Man, that now I look dumb. Alright, so again, here's the front, and let me show you guys the back of it. So you guys can see a little like Spider-Man kind of logo he got on the back. So very, very cool. And here we have Alsbar's Spider-Man insignia pixel art. Looks very, very good. Definitely like it. I would have liked it more if it was like a 3D sort of thing, but like, you know, what are you gonna do? So there we have that. So, and then we have a couple other fan submissions today. So let me get through those next. So, but still, oh my gosh, guys, 5 views, wow. 5 viewers. Why can't you guys do this for all my videos? Seriously. Anyway, moving on, besides, you know, rambling on about other things, so we go to this one, Creative World 2. Yeah, let me show off some other submissions. So, next up, by our good friend Elsbar, we have the American flag statue, not American flag statue, but American flag banner that he created. So very, very cool. Really like the details on this. Very nice build. Next up, we have the Venom banner made by DJ Hero RD, also known as Lexi on the channel. Very, very cool banner. Really like the details on it. Looks very nice. Really like that. And then lastly, for the fan submissions, I believe, I'll have to check back into my worlds and see if there's anything else. Here is Alsbar's expensive material house, which is made of gold, iron, lapis lazuli, diamond, emerald. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Really like that. Oh, what's going on, Nicholas Buttram? Welcome to the live stream. Jeez, I cannot type. Alright, so there, now we got that out of the way. I don't know what John Foley is doing right now. He's basically sending me some inappropriate messages, but joke's on him, he can't. The video won't let me see. The video won't let you guys see that. So, ha, joke's on you. Alright, so let's see. Anything else that is there to cover? Nope. I think that is about it. So I think we're gonna head back into our regular world here, our original, and yeah, we're gonna end the video. So thank you guys again so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for supporting and giving us the 6 views today. Really good stuff. If you guys like this video, then please make sure to smash the like button. Let me know you enjoyed the content. Let me know in the comments what else you guys want me to build. And make sure to share this video with your friends. Because like I keep saying, guys, sharing is caring. Guys, share this video is very important. So, again, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Later, Reed Squad.